Okay, so so we discussed this together, and we said that, let's say you have a fever of 102 degrees Fahrenheit. We'll use Fahrenheit because that's what we're more familiar with. Your body can be fine for a few hours, for even a couple of days with a fever. You can't have it too long. Obviously, long-term, very bad to have a fever, but your body will be okay for a short period of time with that fever. The bacteria, on the other hand, won't be okay. The whole point of the fever is it will slow down or even kill the bacteria. It will stop it from growing, it will stop it from spreading, and it will, cause a lot of problems for the bacteria. This is really good a way that your body fights bacterial infections. It doesn't work as well for some of these other ones, but it does work very well for bacteria infections. Okay, we'll quickly talk about these other ones, just to complete your notes. So fungal infections are often, a lot of the famous ones are often skin infections, but they can get a lot worse if they actually go into your body. So they can get very bad inside your body. And there's many ways that your body is beautifully designed to fight off fungal infections. So your body has adapted, it's able to fight off these infections, and we'll learn a little bit more about why. But yeah, funguses, again, they're not dependent like viruses on you as a host, but they just want a nice spot that's moist and has a good place to live. Okay, and protozoa, we won't talk about so much today. We don't quite have time, but I wanted to talk quickly about what we mean by parasites. So there's many examples of parasites. Obviously, the one that people think about immediately is worms, but there's other types of parasites. These are larger creatures, worms, and the like. Are creatures. So these are actually larger things that you can actually see that can live inside human hosts. And so if you want to see lots of gross videos, there's plenty of videos on YouTube where you can see about worms that live in humans and animals. And these are not specific to humans, but these are just parasites that live off of humans, that feast off of humans, that and other living things. And they're just looking, again, for a host to live. And parasites, so all of these, bacteria, viruses, fungi, protozoa, they don't usually kill their host, or that's not their objective. Their objective isn't to kill you. Their objective is to get inside you and live happy lives and reproduce inside you and infect other people. And that's because of all of these things are looking to reproduce, looking to spread, and that's the characteristic of these infectious agents. They're using their hosts. They're not necessarily trying to kill it, but they're trying to spread. And so your body, as we learn more about your immune system in the coming days, your immune system has to be how your body responds to all of these. So the human immune system, we'll learn, is very complex. But that is because it has to respond to all these and all these different threats. As it's responding to all of these in its environment all the time, all of these are in your environment all the time, but most of the time it doesn't get in your body, it doesn't infect you. And that's because your body is beautifully designed. It's able to fight off all of these things, and your immune system does a great job of that. But sometimes it does even get in your body. But even then, your body has ways to respond when these things get in your body. So the last question I want you to reflect on today is the following question. So I want you to reflect on this. So the question is, thinking about these infectious agents based off of everything we learned, why and what are the reasons and what are the explanations? What are the reasons and explanations? So we want to justify our answer of why are viruses considered non-living. So all these things thrive and live best inside a host. Bacteria, fungi, protozoa, parasites, all of them need the right environment. So just saying viruses need a host is not enough. I want you to really think about why are viruses not living? What's so fundamentally different? Why do we have to draw a line here? Why have scientists drew a line here and saying things on this side are biotic, things on this side are abiotic? Why is that? So I want you to think about that right now. We'll discuss more about that next time.